Welcome back. This is CNN News 18 with me, Griha. Now, getting you this breaking news from Kerala as the row between the Kerala Governor Arif Mohammed Khan and the Kerala Chief Minister Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan has only intensified after the Assembly has passed the bill on removing the Governor as the Chancellor of the varsities. In fact, we've also got the first reactions of the Kerala Governor. Let's take a look at what he's saying.
It should not be against law. Yeah. What is to be examined, this is not something to be examined that whether it is against me, it can be against me. I am an individual. Anything should not be against the law of the land, the constitution.
So the Assembly was of the opinion that it's well within their rights to pass a bill removing the governor from the chancellorship. Do you agree with that?
Everybody is entitled to their opinion. I agree with whatever constitution and law says. Whatever the UGC regulations say, I agree with that. And like I am entitled to my views, others are also entitled to their views. In fact, the question which to my mind is more pertinent is that everybody was pointing out that laws are being flouted, violated in the matter of the appointment of a relative of the political secretary of the chief minister. It has been, whatever objections were raised by people, whether it was Save University Committee, it was press, anybody, that has been confirmed. And not only confirmed, but the Honorable Court has said, giving direction to the university to revise the ranking list. It means that, what does it mean? Instructions were going from somewhere else to the university. Don't you think it is a moral question and somebody should take responsibility? And why the Kerala media is so silent about raising these issues? I'm asking you. I mean, don't you see any moral flaw in it? Somebody should take the responsibility for having violated the law, for having given directions which were illegal, which were clearly interference, an attempt to run the university and use the university to give employment to their own relatives and cadres, and no media channel or the paper is writing about the moral aspect. They are all reporting the High Court, the judgment of the Honorable High Court. But is there some moral question involved or not? I'm asking you.
Sir, are you suggesting that the Chief Minister's office is directly involving in the running of the university?
You must have more fertile imagination than me. You are in media. You must come to your own conclusions also. Don't try to put...
Taking this across to my colleague Neetu, who joins us on the broadcast. Neetu, the fact that this is a setback for Mr. Arif Mohammed Khan, now that he has been removed as the ex officio chancellor of the 14 universities in the state of Kerala, yet in this reaction, looks like he's still holding his ground. He's saying what he has been saying ever since.
That's correct. See, even after the State Legislative Assembly has passed this bill, and even once this bill reaches the governor, it becomes a rule only after he signs on that bill, or he'll have the option of sending it to the president or returning it. So the assent is mandatory here. So that is something which he has also been saying, that I will look into the contents of this bill. I will see if it is in accordance with the law and with the UGC guidelines. So that is what Arif Mohammed Khan, the governor of Kerala, has been saying right from the beginning. Two other bills are also pending before the governor, as we know, the Lokayukta bill that has been passed, amendment bill that has been passed by the State Legislative Assembly, and also another change to the university draft where they were actually changing the number of the search and select committee that selects the vice chancellors of each university. So these these bills are also pending before the governor. Now, what the government is saying is that the governor can't hold on to this bill indefinitely. He will either have to send it back to the assembly, or he'll have to send it to the president. He will have to take action.
Yes.
He just cannot keep holding on to it for indefinitely. So that is what the government has been saying. Now, today also the governor has been saying raising the issue of appointment by though he didn't take the name of Priya Varghese, Dr. Priya Varghese, it was he was indirectly hinting at that, because he said the relative of CM's secretary.
Yes.
So he says that who is taking moral responsibility for that? Why has there been no questions on that?
All right, Neetu, we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining us on this story that we're tracking from Kerala. Let's now shift focus.